Oh, got it. All right. We're live. We were having a little bit of audio difficulty, so we're on the air now. And just getting underway in this afternoon session. And this is between the Rock and Trinity. Trinity is out of Nevada and the Rock is out of Florida. Two historically good teams that play each other and do a good job. Rock is in the white, and I'll try to get you caught up on the starting lineups. We've been kind of battling some audio difficulties, but we're kind of in now. Score is 2-2, 13:44 left. And we're going to call a double dribble, and that'll be out to the Rock. Shot in the corner is no good, bounces around and off. And the rebound put up and in by Jaden Campbell. Again, we're working on getting the lineups for you. Pull-up jumper by number 13. Zaba Bengala. And Trinity off to the races. Shot from the side is no good. Tip is no good. And Rock on the run. Long three is no good. Rebounded by number 13, Bengala. Side shot is no good by Madit Mu. And the shot up and no good by number 4, Simifi Mawajaki. And we've got a timeout called, and maybe that'll let us get caught up here. And we apologize for the delay in getting the audio on, but I think we're a bit up to snuff now. About the right level. This is the 2018-2019 Grind Session World Championship, and we started this morning with some play-in ball games. And these are both seeded teams and did not have a play-in game. Some of the other play-in games are now going on in the other gym. But right now we have the Rock out of Florida and Trinity out of Nevada. That goal is good. And the Rock is up 6-2 with 12:08 to go. Pick set, roll, and the drive is no good. Shot up again by Nix is good. And the shot in the corner is good by Jaden Campbell. Drive and one by Zaba Bengala is good. Shot by Bengala is no good. Rebound off to the Rock. In the post. No good. Rock still battling. And it's up and no good still. Finally, Trinity gets the rebound. Had about 4 offensive rebounds. And the runner is no good. 3-point shot by number 5, Jaden Campbell, is good. And that runs the lead out at 10:35 to 12-6 in favor of the Rock. Rock's an awfully well-coached team. That's going to stay with Trinity. So underneath their own goal, Trinity will inbound the ball. Number 10, that's Leston. And the drive all the way to the goal is no good, but the rebound is put back up and no good. Off is the Rock. And PJ Greenlee is running the point today for the Rock. The ball is out of bounds to the Rock under their own goal. Greenlee to take it out. Spin moving good in the lane by Jaden Campbell. Lead is stretched out to 14-6 now at 9:49. By Nick is no good. Rebound to the Rock. And they're going to get a foul. And Jaden Campbell will go to the line. And he'll shoot 2 on the shooting shot. First one is good. Second one is up and no good. And Trinity with the rebound. Bengala is running the point. Number 1, almost uninhibited, drives down the lane. That's Nix with the 2-pointer. Corner shot is good. And that is Jamifi Nowakaji. And we got a drive and one by Zaba Bengali. So he gets the 2-point play and a chance at the old-fashioned 3-point play. 18-10 with 8:46 to go. First shot is no good, and Trinity off, or the Rock off and running. 3-point shot is no good by Medit Mao. I'll make that Trey McCray. The tray by Trey wasn't good. In the ball game for the Rock is Darden Kapiti. Kapiti is a Florida Atlantic signee, already committed to go to Florida Atlantic this coming year. count that one. And the goal is good. Trinity is just lowering their heads and taking it to the goal. And they're either getting the bucket and the foul or both. At the line, it's good by Nix. It was almost too easy, but the shot's missed. Picked up and back in, but there is a foul on number 10. And Campbell will go back to the line. Working hard on the boards. His first one is up and good. And for the Rock, number 10, A.O. Oglesby. Alec Oglesby goes by A.O. And that second shot's good. So we're up 20-13. The Rock is up with 8:03 to go, and we've got a blocking foul on Nix. So it's going to be out of bounds. We are not in the bonus yet, on the floor. Nix running the point. Starts the play off. And here we go again. We're driving. A nice reverse layup by Marlon Leston. Trinity's strategy looks like is just to drive it right to the middle of the floor. Nice layup, left-handed but no good. And takeaway and a run out. This shot looked like a foul, heard some slapping going on, but the putback by Bengali is good. And a bad pass. Comes the ball back to Trinity. And that lead's been cut to 20-17 with 7:12 to go. Trinity trying to mount a comeback. Hicks running point. Over to the right wing. Back to the right wing. Cross court pass. Cross court. And the little short jumper is no good, misses everything. And the Rock is off and running. And we're going to get a foul. Number 10 came out too quick, Marlon Leston, and fouled Trey McCray. In the ball game for Trinity is number 14, Enrique Baez. Long shot is good by Greenlee, Ryan Greenlee, BJ. Hard pass and was tipped. Looked like it might have been through the hands of the Trinity player, but the referee's going to call that as staying home with Trinity. Back in the ball game is number 1, Nix. And a reverse layup by Gabriel War is good. Boy, a tall, lanky player. Nice defense by Trinity. but the kick out gets Oglesby open for the three-point play. 26-19 with 5:33 to go in the first half. Turnaround jump shot is no good by Ward. Takeaway knocked away from behind, and the layup is good by Nix. And we're going to get a timeout by the Rock as the offense was not running anywhere. So we're going to take a full timeout, and we'll be back in just a moment. We're back, and the score at 5:07 is 26-21 in favor of the Rock. Turnover. And the lay-in is good by Nix. And it's 26-23. Trinity is causing some turnovers, putting enough pressure to make the Rock uncomfortable on offense. And another turnover gives it back to Trinity. So that additional pressure is making the Trinity offense not work well. And so we've had about 3 or 4 turnovers in just the last minute or so. And Trinity's back on offense. And they almost make one, but they maintain possession. Ooh, almost another one. And the jumper by Leston is good, and with a 1-point ball game. 4:05, 26-25. The Rock. And another turnover. And it maintains possession, Trinity does, but it was a struggle. And the jump shot just inside the three-point line is no good, and the Rock is off and running, and the floater no good, tipped back, and the Rock maintains possession. And almost another turnover, and the left-handed layup by Duke is good. Kyle Duke kind of breaks a little bit of a scoring drought. And the jumper by Nix is good. So it's tit for tat. 28-27, the Rock. Rock is having trouble handling the ball, but we're going to get a foul. on Trinity. So it's going to be out of bounds. There's foul on the floor. Well, we must be over the limit because now they're going to say that we have, now it's out of bounds. That's what I thought. Rock brings back some of their starters because they were maybe a little bit better ball handling capability. And we've got another turnover. Backcourt violation. Just not handling the ball extremely well at all. Many turnovers. I don't know what the count is right now, but many turnovers by the Rock has kept Trinity in. Their only thing is they're still one down. They're not being real efficient offensively. And the layup is good, the little jumper. And now Trinity has its first lead. Now Trinity's in a 2-3 zone. And another turnover. Mishandled the ball though, and then turnover on Trinity. And we're going to take the ball in another 30-second timeout. Each coach trying to get their team to settle down a little bit and watch the turnovers. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back to action. Neither coach really happy in that last timeout huddle. Both being careless with the ball. And right now we have a 29-28 lead for Trinity at the 2-minute mark. Oh, nice block. And a turnover by Trinity. Bad outlet pass. Shot from the corner is good. Awakaji. He is a Florida State signee. So he's already committed to Florida State. Got his scholarship to the next level. And we're going to get a foul. Either that or a wide open bucket for Nawakaji. Nawakaji at the line for 2. His shot's good. That breaks the 31-31 tie in favor of the Rock. 32-31 now. Second one is up and dead on. Florida State signee, Nawakaji. High-low pick up and the drive. And there's a foul on the play. And Zala Bangala will go to the line and shoot 2. And his first one is up and good. Second one is up and good, and we're tied at 33 all with 1:15 to go in this first half. This is the first game of the evening session, first day of the Grind Session World Championship. really good players and teams in this tournament. A lot of them have already signed to go to the next level. Shot is no good. That's going to be out of bounds. And it will come to Trinity. Trinity has an opportunity with 45 seconds to go to retake the lead. Then a little leave out front. Shot clock down to 13. Hesitation and drive, kick out. And it's good by Leston. Marlon Leston with the three-point play. And the drive is no good. And another turnover. Turnover by the Rock. And the wide open shot is no good. And we come to the end of the first half with Trinity at 36 and the Rock at 33. Well played game this first half, except for a lot of turnovers. And we'll be back in just a bit. We're back for second half action in a very good game first half. And Trinity took a 3-point lead into the halftime. And we'll see if that changes. A nice little pull-up jumper by Oglesby for the Rock. And a nice shot, turnaround by Ward. So swap baskets the first few seconds of this second half. Looks like the Rock may have come out a little bit more energized on defense. Rebound to Trinity. And the three-point shot out front is no good. And we're going to have an over the back by Leston. Marlon Leston with the over the back will get his first foul of the second half. And the Rock will play it in. See if they can cut into that lead. 38-35 in favor of Trinity. And we're going to get a travel. The Rock coach can't be happy with the number of turnovers that his team has made. Turnover by Trinity. Just an unforced throwing, passing turnover. And that was touched last by Trinity, so it will stay with the Rock. Under their own goal, Trinity will play it in. And knocked away by Trinity. That'll stay with the Rock. And out of bounds position will be moved to the side court. And the floater is up and no good. Rebound by Ward. Long jump shot is good by Nix. And the drive is no good, but rebounded by the Rock. And we're going to get the and one. The goal counts and the free throw. So at the line will be Capiti. Make that Jaden Campbell. Let's see if I see that number right. 15. No, it is 15. That's Capiti. So Capiti with the old-fashioned three-point play brings that lead down to 41-38 in favor of Trinity. Had a man open underneath and missed him. Shot from the wing is good by Leston. Leston's having himself a nice night on offense. And we're going to try to run a little trap, it looks like, on the side. But that leaves the side open, but the shot's no good. And rebounding is War. So Rock comes up empty. And the drive, and we're going to get a walk call. Might have took an extra little hop there. Sure he didn't mean to, but he did. So the Rock is facing a 6-point deficit with 13:16 to go. And we've got a trap, and they play it off the Trinity player's leg. The only thing that saved a turnover. And another turnover, and then another turnover back. So it's going to be out of bounds. And it'll be Trinity's ball. Both teams playing really hard on defense, and that's resulting in some of the turnovers. Now, some of the turnovers have just been sloppiness. So Nix running the point, gets a high block. Had a mismatch, he should have went ahead and shot, I guess. But a bank shot by Leston. And Leston scores again. So now we're out to a 9-point lead. Trinity's doing a lot of trapping. And then the finger roll breaks that scoring by Nwakaji. Yemife Nwakaji. Going to Florida State. Oh, what a nice little dip. And Ward gets the slam dunk. So we're down up to a 9-point lead for Trinity. And another one. Double-digit lead, 51-40. And Trinity right now is being pretty efficient on the offense. And the long jump shot from the side is no good by Oglesby. And here comes Trinity again. Easy all the way to the goal. And the Rock's going to have a timeout to try to get this ship righted. We're at 53-40 with 11:33 to go. And during this timeout, we'll step away. And we're back to action where Trinity's been hitting on all cylinders in the last few minutes and stretched that lead out to 53-40 with 11:33 in this second half. So it will be the Rock's possession coming full length of the court. Defense, excellent defense by Trinity. Another turnover by the Rock. So the Rock's going to employ a little full court defense as well to try to get the thing turned around. We're still looking at a 13-point deficit for the Rock. Trinity has been scoring at an efficient rate in these last few minutes. Up. But that was just an unforced turnover, a bad pass. You have to take care of the ball. Trinity trapping. And we're going to get a foul on Ward. And he's going to sit out the ball game for just a little bit. In his place is Jabari Williams. Not quite as tall, still pretty lanky, so He's got a little bit of a mismatch in weight and height size, so the Rock may want to go back inside. Another bad pass, but recovered by the Rock. Another bad pass, recovered by the Rock. And a bad shot. Putback is good, though, by Campbell. Long shot. Oh my goodness. Nice shot by Leston. He has got a bucket full. Another turnover, takeaway by Trinity. Lob pass. Just a little bit high. Miscommunication, so results in a turnover, and the Rock has another opportunity to cut into that score. Trinity leading 56-42 with 9:32 to go. So the Rock needs to begin to make a push to try to get that lead down to single digits. And another trap, and bounced it off the Trinity player, or that would have been trouble. The little high trap is really giving the Rock some issues. Turnover again, and turnover by Trinity. Turnover by the Rock. Almost another one. So Trinity finally comes out of this fray with the ball. Back door is good on the reverse layup by Bengali. And we're going to get a foul underneath. And that's going to go against number 22, War. Both he and Capiti were jockeying for that same spot on the floor, and the call went against War. Oh, we're going to get an offensive foul. Number 2 just leaned in and tried to clear some space, but didn't move. And that turnover counts as another turnover. And Trinity has a chance to build on that lead, 58-42, with 8:14 to go, so a 16-point lead. Under the fake and good by Bengala. The Rock is just having difficulty with the Trinity defense. Nice little turnaround shot by Capiti. And a turnover by Trinity. The drop off and score by Campbell. Both teams really ratcheting up the defensive pressure. Both teams trying to do some trapping, kicked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Trinity. And the double team's coming. And a bailout. That was a turnover, but we got a foul. It'll be out of bounds for Trinity underneath their own goal. Trinity got the turnover when the foul came. Into the ball game for Trinity is number 14, Enrique Bays. Almost a turnover and a foul. We're going to get a foul on the Rock. So we're looking at a 60-46 score with 6:59 to go. And right now, Trinity's been in the driver's seat now for most of this half. So we're looking at a trap coming. Oh, nice little pushback, but no good. Rebound by Trinity. Offensive rebound. Shot clock down to 17, so we're still in good shape. And we're going to get a blocking foul called on Capiti. So we're still in the bonus. It'll be Trinity's ball out underneath their own basket. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. That may have been generous. So looking to correct the shot clock. So we're going to have a discussion about shot clock setting. So now we're going to reset it to 9 seconds. That's probably about right. And now the ball will be played in with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. And the shot is up and no good. The Rock on the attack. And we're going to get a blocking foul on number 13. Bangala. Zaba Bangala. And he's going to take a place on the bench. Coach is not happy with him. And another turnover. Another turnover. Coming right back with the Rock. And the jump shot is no good. Rebound, though, is to the Rock. The score. We're down 12. 60-48 with 5:55 to go. And we're going to get a foul. The double team was coming. And got the foul. So it'll be Trinity's ball on the side court. Turnover again. Now the Rock is out and running. Jump shot from 3 is no good. Rebound, though, by the Rock. And we're going to get a foul call. I'm not sure what the total number of turnovers this ball game is, but both teams have been very careless with the ball, and neither coach is real happy with that, but both teams playing very hard. You can't fault them for the effort. So that shot is up and good by Campbell. Campbell's second shot is up and off. Rebound to Trinity. And knocked away. Trinity on the drive, or the rock, and it's good. 60-51, under double digits for the first time in a long time. And the reverse layup by Nix is good. It pushes it back to an 11-point ball game. Trinity out in front with 4:58 to go. Oh, nice little layup by Greenlee. And the shot is up and comes off. We're going to get a foul. And now we're into 1-1. So to the line is Mangala. (62-53), 4:38 to go. And very defensive-minded game. And the Rock is calling timeout to set up and try to get something going for this final under 5 minutes to go. And we're going to take a short break. We're back, and the Rock has got 4:38 to cut into this 9-point lead by Trinity. And Trinity has 2 shots coming. Bangala. Bangala's first shot is up and good. That pushes it back to double digits. Second one is up and no good, but on the rebound, knocked out by Trinity. So the Rock has got 4:35 to cut into this 10-point lead and try to come up with a victory. All the way to the rack, and we're going to get a goaltending. And I'm not sure that ball would have went in, but they're getting credit for the basket. Goaltending on War. I think he just jumped up and was there. An outlet pass the full length, and the shot is good. 65-55, 4:18 to go. We're running a little 3-2 zone. Shot from the wing is no good. Picked up by Trinity. Almost a turnover, and it is a turnover now. The Rock on the run, trying to get some offensive power going. A nice turnaround layup by number 5, that's Jaden Campbell. And that's a turnover on the inbound play. And the Rock down 8 points with 3:33 to go. Still in this ball game and battling, but then a turnover. And then another turnover back to the Rock. And a turnover to Trinity. So turnover. Blocked by behind, and the Rock is on the run. Trying to cut into that lead. The jump shot is good. 3-point play. 60-65. And we're going to get a timeout by Trinity to try to stop this run mounted by the Rock. So at 3:07, we're sitting at 65-60 in favor of Trinity. And there's a timeout, and we'll be back in just a moment. As we resume action, it will be Trinity's ball, clinging to a 5-point lead with 3:07 to go. And we're going to get a foul on the Rock. War working on the boards, and now he's going to go to the free throw line and try to keep this lead at 65-60 as it stands right now, and try to expand on that. He's got 2 shots, and the first one is no good. Second shot up, and it is good. 66-60, under 3 minutes to go. Outside jumper, no good, and Trinity comes off with the rebound. Rock comes away empty, and second put back is good. So now we're standing at 66-62. It's a 30-second timeout for Trinity. With 2:36 to go, this has gotten to be a very close game. So we're looking at 60. Well, I thought that score didn't look right. Now it's 68-60 in favor of Trinity with 2:36 to go. They added the score to the wrong team just a few minutes ago. So at 68-60, that's a little bit better cushion for Trinity, but the Rock is making a hard push to get back in this ball game and try to come away with the W. Will be the Rock's ball. And we'll see if they can make this final push to come away with the W. The fake and the shot is no good. And the Rock still takes what's the call there? And we're going to get a foul called on Trinity. So with the clock stopped, it's going to be a 1-and-1 for McRae. So we'll see if McRae can cut into that lead with the clock arrested. His shot is up and good. And second one's up and good. 68-62, 2:22 to go. Oh, all the way to go, but no good. But there is War. Put it back in. No block off. He just came right straight down the middle and put it back in to run this back to an 8-point lead. The little jumper is no good and picked up by the Rock. So they maintain possession. Kick out. And the drive is no good. And we're going to get a jump ball. So it's going to be the Rock's ball on the jump. No, Black. It'll be Trinity's ball. 151, 70-62. And we'll see what can happen in this final less than 2 minutes to go. And we got an immediate foul by the Rock. They've got to hope that with the clock stopped that Trinity doesn't do these free throws and score. It's going to come down to a free throw shooting match. And if Trinity can make their free throws, they can win. If they don't, it could be trouble. So Madit Moo makes his shot. Second one's up and no good, but the rebound, but they're going to get him for an over the back. So that's going to be a foul on Leston. And that's a 1-and-1 for number 10, Oglesby. Alec Oglesby is going to be at the line to try to cut into this Trinity lead. 71-62, 1:48 to go. And the shot is good, rolls around and stays in. So there's still life for the Rock. We're just going to have to hope that Trinity doesn't make free throws, because you know the fouls are coming. And that one is good. 7-point lead. All the way down and wide open is Moo for the lay-in. Shot is up and no good, but rebounded by the Rock. Taken away by Trinity. Trinity on the run out is no good, but he was fouled. Turnovers still a thorn in the Rock side. Another turnover leads to a run out and a foul situation. So this will be Nick's. And his shot is good. Rolls around and rolls in. That may have done it. That's a 10-point lead with 1:23 to go for Trinity. Trinity's second shot, no good. But we're going to get over the back on Bays. Enrique Bays with the foul shot, or with the foul over the back. And that's really not good. Coach can't be happy with that because the clock is stopped. All you have, if the other team catches the ball, they've still got to come down and score. So right now, Oglesby's back at the line and can bring this under a 10-point deficit. 64-74, Trinity. Still a glimmer. Shot's no good though, but he gets his own rebound Puts it off, and we're going to get a foul, and they're going to go back to the line. Trinity has got the lead. They don't need to foul. The clock is stopped, and it's not in their favor to have it stopped. So still the glimmer is there with Campbell at the line. And his shot, no good. You got to take advantage when it's there. Campbell's second shot is good. Got to catch up with him to foul, and they do call a foul with 1:14. Like I say, it's going to be a free throw parade, and if Trinity makes them, they win. If they don't, it could be tough. 1:14 to go with Trinity leading 74-65. That shot is up and good. Money Knicks. Scoreboard operation, but that still doesn't make them ahead. Trinity, and turnover to the Rock. Three-point shot is no good, and Trinity comes away with a rebound. No good, the Rock off, and it's going to stay with Trinity. Off of Campbell's leg. 46.2 seconds to go. It looks like Trinity will move on to the next round. This is the opening round of the Grind Session World Championship. Oh, that's going to be a 4-point play. So it's a 3-point shot and fouled on that shot. And any chance that the Rock had of making a comeback, it's not going to happen. We've got Leston at the free throw line. And his shot is no good. Three-point shot on the way, and it's good. And that's Oglesby with the three-point play, and we're having a timeout. 79-68 with 28.3 left to go. It's a 30-second timeout. So the chances for the Rock making an 11-point deficit in 28 seconds doesn't seem like it's going to happen, but stranger things have happened. They've got to cling to the hope, play hard. They'll be fouling probably the rest of the way and hoping that Trinity misses their free throws. But still, there's only 28 seconds to go, so even missed free throws may not. So there is your foul. And that's going to go on Campbell. So very little, less than half a second went off the clock. So back to the line is Nix, and he makes his shot. So Nix will have his second. 80-68, and missed it. So they're just trying to slow the Rock down. Jump shot is no good. Rebounded by the Rock and taken away. Turnover. An easy lay-in by number 14, that's Enrique Bays. So we've got no time left on the clock, 82-68, and Trinity comes out with the win. We'll have another game coming up here just in a little bit. That'll be Victory Rock Prep and Our Savior Lutheran. We'll be back in just a few minutes.